Hi, Heidi.
Hello, Deb. How are you today?
I'm doing so good. I feel good today. How about yourself?
Why- Yeah, so why is that? Why are you feeling so great?
Oh, that's a good question. So, hi, everybody. Just so you know, Heidi and I are making this video to introduce ourselves and to talk about why we're feeling good and how we feel good and why we started the Aligned Professional Group. So, Heidi and I were just meeting. We were talking about our collaboration. We are not business partners per se, but we are collaborators. And we love a good collaboration. And we were just talking about some plans that we have, some courses that we've created, some strategies that we want to implement to help um, expand our reach to a larger group of people to create a larger community. And so here we are sharing this with you. Did I get that right, Heidi? Is that
You did great. I think it's just really about the why of what we're doing. We are so passionate about what we're doing, and we've questioned and researched and connected with other people, other coaches to try to better understand how we could expand our knowledge to other people, other audiences. And then we shared about all this reading. As healthcare professionals, we're reading in these different Facebook groups and LinkedIn about people being disappointed and losing their passion, and not only in the healthcare profession, but in every profession, and why that is. So we felt a calling to
yes?
collaborate and come up with ideas because we have so much knowledge, and through our own personal experience and professional, we've been able to come up with some really great ideas and programs to help support those people that we're reading about.
Yes. Yes. And so you mentioned we're healthcare professionals. Heidi and I are occupational therapy practitioners. Heidi's also an educator. And we have both worked in somewhat similar yet very diverse settings. And over the course of our careers, we seem to have both discovered some things that are so helpful for professionals to show up well as professionals, to feel that passionate feeling that most of us, I think, felt at the beginning of our careers. But as time goes on and the world changes, a lot of us are feeling frustrated and really know that we can offer more to the clients that we serve. And we know that there's more to be experienced in life. And the feelings of frustration, they kind of get old. I think they get old, and I don't like that feeling anymore. And I feel like as we grow and experience the learning and become the person who has some more wisdom to bring, and I'm talking about all of us here, that we really want some solid collaboration, some collaborations that help us expand our own selves and help us feel that creative spark and bring more to our own communities. And how do we do that? And so that's what you and I were talking about this morning, and that's what we want people to understand about the Aligned Professional Group.
And we help you to live your purpose. I know, and I know Deb has explained, when you don't feel you're living your best life professionally and maybe even personally. And they go hand in hand. And that's what our course is about, the Aligned Professional Tap. And you may have seen this on Facebook advertising a little bit and marketing about what we do and the whys, and how we connect your purpose to your alignment, and living within that alignment, and feeling good and feeling confident and competent about what you're doing and the skills that you have. And as occupational therapists, we have so many skills for coaching, for providing resources, for working with differences, for adapting and modifying, working with different cognitive. I mean, it goes on and on, but we forget because we do things so automatically based on our education that we do it so automatic, we forget the skills that we have and how we can help other populations with those skills, working with your license and working within your practice framework.
I think that's true of every profession too. I'm certain that there are other health coaches and educators and people of various walks of life who are in the group now or will be joining the group. And that's the thing that happens over time. You become so adept at the work that you do, you start to forget that your skills are different than the skills of someone else in the group. And this is one of the reasons why we love the group idea, is because people can bring their gifts, their skills, their strengths to the group and will help each other see what skills, what gifts the other has to bring. And it's through a solid collaboration that we can create, like, or bring an idea to life or create the thing that's kind of living in our heart, or it's always there in the back of your mind somewhere, and you're not quite sure how to move forward, or if your idea is something that would be received by others, or, all the things that kind of hold us back. And we want to move through that. And that's what we're doing here. And if you don't mind, Heidi, I think if we bring it back around to why we're feeling good. So you asked me, why am I feeling good? And I'm going to say it's through some of the regulation strategies that I've been implementing. And one is, for me, breath work, doing heart rate variability breathing. And the other is, I found a new chiropractor. I love chiropractic work. I've been seeing a chiropractor since my first child was born, and I started having terrible headaches to the point where I was ill. And I moved from one state to a different state, and I'm establishing myself in this state. And you know how it can be a process to find the right person that you want to work with, just like groups, coaches, things like that. I found a new chiropractor and went for the first time, got a different type of adjustment. And interestingly, my nervous system is aligned and I feel good in my body. And I think that's one of the things that we talk about a lot, you and I, is feeling good in your body, feeling clear, mental clarity, and learning and practicing new skills for increased confidence and increased competence.
Right. So that's within our strategic plan for 2025, is helping us individually, as practitioners, as professionals, aligning ourselves to be present for the people that we work with and we collaborate with and we connect with, and we help each other to expand by providing knowledge and support and tools that have worked. And you did a beautiful job at sharing what worked for you. Everybody is different and unique, and they have their own challenges and their own needs and their own way of learning. And we're great as the aligned professional and providing those different tools and strategies that work for your style of learning, for your needs, and what you came into the group for. So we're collaborators, we're partners, we're motivating and interviewing you in ways that help you think beyond your own level of thinking and help you work past your own challenges and barriers. And whether that includes aligning yourself and your sensory system, aligning your nervous system in a way that helps you think clearly, process information, problem solve in ways that work best for you, for your own strategic plan for 2025, moving past this year, your challenges, your barriers, and going into 2025. So you're part of our strategic plan. And we're reaching out and inviting you to connect with us, to collaborate with us, find out what we're about. Go on our Facebook page, The Aligned Professional. connect, see what information we're providing, educating the communities on, and then see what our program's all about. We have a link on our Facebook page that provides you with what our program for 2025 is and how you can become a part of that and see if that's something you want. We're not trying to sell you it. What we're trying to do is invite you to see if it's something that'll work with you. So do you want to add anything to that, Deborah?
I do. I want to say we're putting this video in the Aligned Professional group as well. So if you're in the group already, we know that you are a professional who is aligned, wants to be more aligned, is wondering about what is an aligned professional. And with that being said, I have two questions. I have one for you, Heidi, and one for the people watching the video. What is it that you did today to help yourself feel good in your body, feel better in your body, or feel aligned?
So between the both of us, we have a plethora of tools and strategies, and I have an array of them. And depending on where I'm at for each day, it depends on the tools that I use and how I combine those tools. So this morning I woke up feeling a little dizzy, and I was able to collaborate and connect with Deborah. Share gave me an opportunity to share, and you shared about what you did to help you when you felt that way. So that, I think, one, community is big, and connecting to people that might have more resources and different experiences than your own, and being open to listening to them, right? Expanding your thinking, expanding your heart, and going, I may not have all the answers, and getting past the ego and listening, which isn't easy. And I work with that on a daily basis. And then I also use my sound journey. I have singing bowls, and they help with different challenges that I might have. So I work with that to help align me and center me and ground me so that I have a sense of where my body is in space, so that if I'm feeling a little dizzy, a little off, I know where my body is in space. I know where it is in relation to the floor, to the chair. And I'm going to continue to work on that today. This was our goal. Part of our strategic plan was to meet. So I did a little bit for myself to stay in the moment and to stay grounded, to learn, to collaborate, to move forward with our plan. And then I'm going to use some different tools today. I have some different exercises, somatic exercises that I will use, which incorporates yoga and myofascial release techniques. And I'll be working with those. So those are just some of what we use, but we are trauma-informed therapists, neurodiverse informed programs. So those are a couple of things that I do. I could go on, but we can share them in other videos. But for today, those are some of them that I'll be working with.
Oh, I love that. Thank you for sharing that. And I would like to invite anyone watching this video, if you've watched this far, if you're in the Facebook group, The Aligned Professional, please feel free to comment or make your own video sharing with us something that you have done today to help yourself feel better. If you're watching on YouTube, then please feel free to comment in the YouTube comments about something that you do to help yourself feel better. And if you want to share about your role as a professional, what it is you do, we would love to learn more about your skill set, about you as a person, so that we can all get to know each other and be a part of this safe space for professional growth.
One thing I want to throw out there too is maybe they don't have a tool. I don't know. Put down what you're looking for. What is it you think you would like to explore or learn something new about? And then we can put those on other videos.
Yeah, sure. And we can do anything we want. That's the whole point of this, is we can do whatever we want. And we are idea folks. We're always having new ideas. And so if you feel like you have a lot of ideas, we love hearing ideas. We love to see what happens with ideas. And if you feel like you get stuck with ideas, well, this is the right place for you, because the more we talk about ideas and the more we're around people with ideas, the more we get our own. Our creativity starts to blossom and flourish. So thanks. This was fun, Heidi. Thank you. And I thank everybody for watching.
Thank you.